Hey, thanks for dropping by. Daniel here. Hope you're doing well. I was actually just looking at a box I got in. This is from DLT Trading, and I'm super excited because this box contains the very elusive Protech Malibu. And so this is gonna be an unboxing and a first impression. So let's just get right into it. Right, so here is the box from DLT Trading, and the knife that's gonna do the honors of unboxing it is going to be the Liang Mom Model 18. Look out for this a full review on this guy. This is just an awesome knife. But anyways, let's just get right into it. You know, like I mentioned, this is gonna be literally an unboxing and a first impressions. I know there's already a lot of stuff out there on the Protech Malibu. You know, it's been around, you know, I believe since 2020, I believe. So it's not, you know, in the context of things, it's not like a new knife, but it's, you know, it's fairly, you know, on the newer side of things. But, you know, here you go, DLT Trading. This is one of my go-to online retailers to get the latest and greatest knives that are out there. So boom, just a little shout out. So here we go. This is going to be actually something special because I don't see a lot of knives in this configuration. This is actually let me see if you can see it, the Protech Malibu reverse tanto black handle black DLC M390 blade. So most of the Protechs I've seen out there has been in the 20 CV, and I don't see a lot of this what would you say, like blacked out versions, except for the ones that was made specifically for Blade Show 2022, I believe, or 2021. But anyway, you know, if you're familiar with the Protech, you know, comes in this magnetic, you know, box, is like a cardboard box. It, you know, kind of tells you a little bit about the company. And then their limited lifetime warranty. You know, very straightforward, simple, you know, magnetic box. I really like it. So let's put that off to the side and let's get into the star of the show, which is going to be this guy. Let me see if I can pull it out. Boom. So, you know, here it says, you know, caution, sharp edge, handle with care. So indeed I will. Thank you, Protech, for that. And let's see what this guy looks like. All right, so here you go. You see a little bit of oil from the factory, but as you can see, this is all blacked out, everything from the pocket clip to the button to the blade. So let's give it a first flick, shall we? Wow, dang, look at that, super clean. Super clean. Look at that. And really the only marking on the blade is going to be top side. If my camera could focus, it says Protech M390. So there you go. Wow. Let me see if the blade's centered. Looks pretty much, yeah, about dead centered, I would say. Wow, that is a very smooth knife. You know, I think because this is like super, I mean, brand spanking new, the sound acoustics doesn't sound like what I've heard from other videos, but I'm pretty sure that after this is broken in, it's gonna have like that addictive acoustics that, you know, the Malibu is known for. Wow. Of course, the action is utterly face melting. Ergos right off the bat, I'm really liking it. I have about, you know, average medium sized hands. Wow, you know, it does have a slight you know, lock stick or button stick, which is typical of the Protech Malibus, at least from what I've seen out there in the wild. But yeah, everything about this knife, you know, is, man, this is, wow, this is awesome. Just to see it in person, just this blacked out hardwell with that DLC M390 blade, it's just really something to look at. You know, wow, this is, wow, look at that. Just, I mean, frictionless when I you know, hit that button. I mean, without hesitation, wants to go back into its nest or into its home. Wow, take a look at that bad boy. My goodness. Let me see. Is it sharp? Oh yes, it is sharp. Absolutely. And look at that modified, or I don't know if it's modified, but that Tanto Edge Warncliffe style blade is wicked. I think in this black configuration, it looks even more stunning. I mean, it's ready to work. It's ready to take care of business. Wow, I love this texture on this aluminum. Yeah, it has, it's weird because there's not really texture or any milling going on, but it does feel like a little bit of friction, a little bit of you know, very, very fine, like a chalkiness to it. From That's what I've heard from other folks, and it definitely I could see that. My goodness. I mean, what they say about the action is super legit. Dang. Yeah, the only thing that's really missing right now, probably because this is like such a new knife, is that acoustic, you know, that tingy acoustic that the Protech Malibus are just really renowned for. So I'm pretty sure after, you know, I flick this a few dozen times, you know, the acoustics will, you know, be fashionably late. But wow, this thing is, this thing is really sick, guys. Really sick. This was from the latest DLT trading, the latest drop from DLT trading. So I don't know if this M390 blade is exclusive to DLT trading, but you know, I don't see a lot out there with this blade steel and just this really very clean blacked out hardware. Like I said, the only thing that I've seen that's really close to this is that the Blade Show special. With the special, I think it's like either like a mosaic pin or like a special material for the button, and then it says like Blade Show, you know, 1 of 200 or something like that. But I actually like this a lot better because there's like no lettering anywhere. It's just very straightforward, very clean. My gosh, Protech, oh man, encore, you know, like kudos, you know, like just golf clap. I don't know what else to do to really just tell you how much I appreciate you guys coming out with this this configuration. My goodness. Anyways, I hope, you know, if you're able to, you know, get in on the DLT drop a few days ago, you know, I know they also had ones with the textured aluminum handle scales, and, you know, the stonewash as well as the DLC. But my gosh, I'm so glad I went with this one. All right, with that being said, you know, I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions or comments, drop them down below. And, you know, in a few weeks or maybe in a few months or so, I'll do like a full-on review. If you notice anything about my channel is when I do long-term like review videos, it's not usually it's after at least a few weeks of carry. You know, and that's not because I'm like, oh man, I need like all these weeks or time to like really get a feel for it. No, it's just like to go in my own comfortable pace. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I'll just, enjoy the knife. I don't feel pressure to have to pull, to create a review, every other day. To me, I'm like, you know what, I'm going at my own pace. So with that being said, definitely keep an eye out. I'll do a full review video. Usually I like to definitely use it, carry it, and just get a really good feel for it. All right, with that being said, this is the Protech Malibu in that blacked out hardware and that M390 blade. Until next time, adventure on.